harsh, nasty language to make me feel like something is wrong with me. And to be honest, there isn't. So yeah, I was getting
Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday. I didn't really record yesterday. Yesterday was kind of like an admin day for me. I went home and I spoke with my parents, and I can give some updates about that later. But I got a new harness. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, yeah. Got a new harness, so I'm definitely gonna flick this up before I go to work later. I have a free shift today, and I'm going to attempt to go audition at another club that's not far from the club that I work at, because they tend to be a little bit more leaning, they have a little bit more leaning favor towards the brown girls. So I'm gonna call first and check that out and see if they're even auditioning, or they're auditioning today. The way things have shifted for me, I have very specific goals that I know that I can meet. I just need to be in a different environment to meet said goals. And that's just really how I feel. Like, it's no shade. Like, I don't have any problems or anything like that at the current club that I'm at, but it's just like, you go where you can make your goal. It's no shade. So I'm kind of shifting into that and doing a lot of self-concept and affirmation and meditation work to solidify this decision, because I literally do not have time to be going back and forth for myself about something that I'm very confident and very much already decided on type situation. And now it's just time to go through the portal and actually do it and obtain it. So some new dresses as well. I think I got a couple of new dresses actually. I got this one. I'm probably gonna wear this today. I'm gonna see if I can get away with it today, because I know this will look really good on my skin, because our lights in our club are just really dark, and anytime I wear black or anything like that, like, I literally disappear on stage. And then I have like these more Scandaloso dresses. I don't even know if you can see it. I kind of got to put my whole hand in it for y'all to kind of see the detail, and it smells weird, but very Scandalare. I don't know if I'll get away with it. And then it's just the same one in black. So definitely can afford to take my time today for sure. But I'm gonna go ahead and make myself some breakfast. Maybe not as heavy of a breakfast as I had yesterday. Leaving and being on my way to work around 12:30. So I will see y'all soon. I am sucking at vlogging this week. I literally just got home, and while work was good, it's definitely some funky stuff going on. But yeah, like, the energy's kind of getting weird with like management, and like some of like, you know, just club drama. I don't really want to talk about it. To my horror, I left the club at a decent time, and I went to the other club that I was planning to audition at, and I realized I didn't have my wallet or my ID with me. But because I had driven all the way over there, I was just like, well, let me just go ahead and like ask like the person, because it was somebody standing outside, like, let me just ask them if they're even like auditioning dancers. And I was really mad that I didn't have my ID, because when I was talking to him, he was just like, yeah, like, we're always hiring dancers. Let me go ahead and get somebody and get you set up real quick. So essentially, the way he was talking to me and the way he was kind of looking at me, like, if I would have had my ID, I probably could have got hired and started working tonight. I probably could have still been at work tonight type situation. But kind of given the way my shift went earlier today, and like the drama and like the weird stuff that was going on. I'm kind of glad I just came home, and I'm about to make me some noodles, and I'm finna lay it on down. I'll keep y'all updated, and I will see you whores tomorrow. Bye. I am dummy sore this morning. My gosh. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna count this money, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store and pick up a few things for breakfast before I head to this audition at 12. Ooh, I definitely recommend going to the grocery store when they first open. I don't know what it is. I might even swing by Target too since I'm over here. But I love going out early in the morning and doing everything I need to do, and there's nobody out. Like, it's like one of my favorite things. So makeup is done. I'm headed over to my audition now. I'm about an hour and a half late, but because they were so lenient and so adamant about hiring me, like with even me not having my ID, I know that it's gonna be fine. Drama is still ensuing, and I don't care. Go ahead and do this little 1-2, and I'll see y'all when I get there. Good morning. So I woke up with hives all over my legs. And it started last night. My hands were like really itchy. And I looked up this morning if the antibiotic that I was taking could possibly be the cause of me randomly breaking out into hives. And that's what it's looking like. This is literally why I told my parents I did not want to take any medication from the pharmacy, because I don't take medication at all for a reason. And my body is rejecting it, and it's stressing my body out. And it's why I have hives right now. And I'm irritated because not only is it supposed to be my first shift at work at my new club today, but I'm also supposed to be going out of town to audition for another club. And I can't be looking like this. Like, this is crazy. Like, what is this? Insane. Is this a sign? I'm curious. So this is what I'm gonna use. Anytime you're gonna want to take an oatmeal bath, I always put it in like a little sachet just so that I'm not getting oatmeal and stuff and herbs and stuff all over my shower. I'm gonna take a shower with this and see how my legs clear up. I have about 2-ish hours before I really need to get on the road and like kind of get my life together. I need to pack my bag. I hope I don't get demonetized for my shirt. It's my grandpa's shirt. I got it when I was cleaning out his house after he passed away 2 years ago. But I did my lashes. They're still drying. And I'm making my breakfast / lunch because now, just a few quick updates while I'm chopping this garlic about how pretty much my audition went. So like I said, I went to the club right after my shift at my other club, and I realized I didn't have my ID, and I saw one of the managers. The manager just so happened to be outside when I pulled up. And I was just like, hey, like, I don't have my ID, but like, are y'all auditioning dancers? He was just like, yeah, come back tomorrow, and we'll get you all situated. So I came. He told me to come at 12. I ended up pulling up at 1. And when I got there, he already had like the paperwork and stuff like pulled up. Like, he scanned my ID and everything, and pretty much I got hired on the spot. And I just had to do one stage set, and I got the job. But me and another girl who had auditioned at my club the night before was there, and I knew she was probably going to be there type situation. But anyway, Towards the end of my shift, like the other two managers, like the VIP manager and like the overall general manager had came in. There's like one more manager too, but they had came in and they're pretty much talking to me, kind of giving me an orientation. They were just like, you know, you always have the option to work day and night shift, because they pretty much gave me the option of like, if I wanted to stay until 10 that night, I could have. But I honestly was a little overwhelmed and had a lot to process. The girl that I was sitting with, who can hire me at the same time, she's like, oh yeah, I saw you at what's the names last night. He was like, oh yeah, you can't work for both clubs. He's like, yeah, there's only 2 clubs in the city. You can't be working for both clubs. That's bad for business. You're not going to be taking my customers over there or bringing your customers over here. Like, we're not doing that. You got to pick one or the other. So I'm just like, first of all, you don't get to tell me like what I can do with my time. Like, I don't even know if this is a good fit for me yet. Like, this is my first day. Like, you can't just tell me off rip like, oh, you got to start working at the other club. You need to go clean out your locker. You don't work there no more. If you make money, you're going to be expected to tip management. So if anybody helped you, you know, sell a room or sell a dance or whatever, like, you need to at least like count up your money at the end of the night and like cut us off something, because we don't charge y'all a house fee. Now, I can already tell that that's going to end up being a situation, and I'm just going ahead and prepping myself ahead of time to deal with that, because it's really cool. The bartender's really cool, so I'm looking forward to it. But right now, like I said, I'm just making my breakfast / lunch that I'm going to take with me, so that way I don't have to spend any extra money on food, because I already have to spend money on gas. And I want to low-key run by the store and get me a quick little outfit, not only for today but for tonight too. So let's go ahead and finish this. Let me go ahead and finish off the last layer of sealant on my lashes, and then I need to do my nails, and then we're gonna get up out of here. And I need to stretch too. Shit. Yeah. Bro, when I tell you I am irritated as hell right now, I can't even explain to you how fucking irritated I am right now. Tell me why it's a pole in there and it's girls literally just twerking. Ain't nobody doing no type of pole work. The pole don't even spin. And the one girl that did try to grip the pole and try to do something on the pole, that shit's just shaking and wobbling in the middle type situation. I'm just like, oh hell no, I'm not finna sit through this shit, and I'm not finna go up here and just shake my ass either. And it's really giving, baby. I don't need to dance out here. Because I was meant to dance out here, it wouldn't have been given this. I'm finna go to fuck home. I was gonna go pull up and stay with my cousin and spend the night and get a good night's rest, baby. I'm just finna push it on down 85. Fuck that. I really can't be bothered. I really can't be bothered when I'll see y'all when I get home, because it's giving a hell no for me. I was even sitting in the parking lot contemplating if I even wanted to go inside. And I was like, no, baby, just follow through. Girl. Good morning, everybody. I feel very well rested and definitely a lot more calm since last night. It is behind us and we can just move forward with a new day. I'm gonna stretch because I didn't stretch yesterday, and I'm gonna make it a great day. Yeah. Avocado toast, and my nails are still not done. Home. I left the club at like Good morning, everybody. Good morning, everybody. I am currently at home, and before I leave, I wanted to take a little bath because it is a full moon today. I didn't plan on taking a bath, but usually every time I come to my mom's house, I try to take a bath because I don't have a bath at my apartment. And strangely enough, my cycle started. I wasn't expecting my cycle for at least another 10 days. So I have officially made my switch from being a new moon bleeder to a full moon bleeder. So that's fun. But yeah, I am gonna see what I can find at Beauty Works. I do need to pick up a few things. I'm gonna take my bath. I'm gonna warm my food and give me a little something to eat. I really do want some coffee, but I feel like if I get coffee, that's gonna make my cramps like 10 times worse. But I want it. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do all of that, and I'll probably see y'all when I get to Beauty World. We're going to Beauty World because why? I've had these nails on for like 3 days and they're already like cracking, like they're paper thin, and they just crack. Like, look at that, just cracking at the seat. That's why we're going to Beauty World to get some real nails today. I have a plan. More than enough. I'm telling you. Yeah. You know it's all your fault. No, I don't want to stay, no. You're breaking down the door. Don't let me go, no. I just want to hold you. I need no control, no. Would you let me love you? Me love you. And honestly, even though it's a full moon, like, I'm very tired. And I think that spirit is calling me specifically to just lay down, watch something cool, finish doing these edits, and really just make sure I get up and have a really good morning routine in the morning. So that's what I'm gonna do. Good night.